welcome to another episode of Galadari on Air. Today we will be speaking with Mahmood Al Mashhadani, Senior Associate at Galadari Advocates. Mahmoud is a criminal law expert and litigator who has an excellent working relationship with police and public prosecutors. His criminal practice focuses on a whole spectrum of crimes from high-level embezzlement, fraud, breach of trust, and many more. Hello, Mahmoud. Thank you for joining us again. Mahmoud, what is the most common issue you face nowadays when it comes to labor law?
Hi, Julia. Thank you very much for taking this presentation. For the common issue we have in labor, according to labor law, seizing the passport or keeping the passport of the employees incorrect as per the labor law, decree number 33, 2021, article 13. The employer cannot keep any personal documentation such as credentials or passport or MS-ID as well. So the main issue now, the passport. The employer is keeping the passport and his excuse that he needs the passport for cancellation or issuing a visa. And we all know they don't need the passport for now as original passport, to issue the visa. Everything can be done by a PDF copy. So that's the argument that they need it for. And even if they need it for a day or two, they should not keep that passport in the safe of the company or seize it and pressure the workers or put a big pressure to not return it back until they sign the settlement. So this is the main issue we have, and it's not going to end unless the people stop surrounding their passports.
What one should do if his or her passport is being kept against their will? What should be the course of action?
As per Article 13, they should report to the labor first and register a formal complaint and asking and saying my employer should not keep my passport, and the Ministry of Labor will contact the employer and say give the passport back. Second step, if it's not going to go, they have to go to the police station and report as an action that the passport is needed for any transaction in UAE. They need it for banks, they need it for proof and ID sometimes, they need it to do some personal things in the embassy, consulate. So they need to report to these two entities. But they should start with the labor. Then the second, if the labor cannot take such an action, they go to the police station and report on the employer.
What kind of proof does one need to provide in order to be successful?
Thank you very much for this question. It's a very important question. The proof is a very important point. The proof should be there. The employee of the worker, when they surround their passport, if they agreed, we say they should not agree, but if they agreed, they should not sign or give the passport unless they have a written document signed by the owner or the employer or the PRO saying that the passport is with the company or seized by the company or the HR. Or they should have a message in WhatsApp if they don't receive on an email, or even a voice message. So the proof is the most important point. Then they can report to the police and the labor, because the employer can easily say, I don't have his passport. They can deny easily, and in this way, the authorities will ask the employee to go and make a lost passport, which is a big, long procedure and is costly in their embassies. And this way also, when they have a proof, if the company lost the passport, they will be responsible to compensate the worker and to help him and to provide them a letter to the authorities, such as the police, the immigration, the courts, to get the approval to issue the passport from the embassy.
Thank you very much.